Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I love you guys so much. If you want early access to my videos, you can join as a channel member down below. I have flown us over to Fort Wildervar because that's where our next hand-in is. And there's a bunch of quests to pick up from here. I also, because I noticed we're level 58, I did a bit of research and apparently you can do chromie time until level 70 now with the new expansion having come out. So at around level 69, I will go turn our XP off so that we can continue with everything and not get kicked out. Jill Grissett.
Hey there. See you later.
So the quartermaster sent you. Gil seems relieved. To be honest, we're running a bit behind here and we're going to need some help making our goals. None of the men want to brave the wrath of Captain Adams.
See you around.
The vanguard of the Alliance force will be arriving within days. The soldiers will be expecting their winter gear to be prepared, but I've still got more cloaks to make. I've been using spotted hippogryph down for the cloak's lining, but my stock won't last. You've got to help me. Captain Adams will have my hide if those coats aren't ready in time. Cloaks. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Bring me all the down you can find out there. It's dropped to the ground by molting hippogriffs flying over the wilderness around the fort.
Have a good one.
Easy peasy.
Need help?
Glad to meet you. I've come here from the Grizzly Hills to do business with your cohorts. My people maintain a large outpost there, and you'd do well to visit it when you head north. I've set up traps in the woodlands and snowy areas around here. With the meat and the furs from the creatures they capture, I'll have plenty to barter with the townspeople. I can offer you a share of my profits if you're willing to help gather prey from the traps. Beware though, you won't be the only predator out there. I do, to be fair, by the time this goes live it probably will be too late, but I do have a poll going currently on my community page on which zone we should go to next out of Grizzly Hills, which is, I'm pretty sure, right next to this. Yeah, Grizzly Hills or Dragonblight, because when we were in Borean Tundra, we got a bunch of quests directing us to Dragonblight, but I wanted to do Howling Fjord since it's the other starting zone. So now I think Howling Fjord is going to send us to Grizzly Hills. So currently Grizzly Hills is winning, and it looks like will be our next zone, but we'll see. I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide the order we do these zones in. I have sort of like a suggested what I'm thinking, but I'm going off what you guys vote for.
Hello.
I never want to see another barrel of salted fish as long as I live. Filling barrels day in and day out, and there are still more to be filled. I wish I hadn't used up all that bait I brought from Nat Haggle. Worked like magic it did, now I'm lucky if I can catch a fish an hour. I hear the northern barbfish make pretty good bait, but who's crazy enough to dive into a freezing cold lake and hack up the water plants in search of them? Not me, but maybe, just maybe, I can persuade you to. Alrighty, sir. There was also one more up here.
How are you?
Maybe if the sentries won't help me, you will. I'm the foreman of the mine just across the bridge. My men are mining ore for the weapons our expeditionary force will need to carve a path into the Grizzly Hills. A giant yeti has invaded the mine, blocking the tunnel we need to expand. We've tried yelling at him and smoking him out, but nothing's worked. Maybe you could rouse it from its sleep, and with a meal of meat from the frost-torn rams in the snowy areas around town. Please, we're desperate. Okay, there's one. So say he's up there, but we need to kill some rams first, right? Oh my gosh, we were that close to level that I got it just from flying into here. I am glad we can get to like basically 70 before turning XP off, because I remember in the zones prior, well, oh goodness me, before the expansion came out, you sort of had to do the most recent expansion, like you didn't have a choice. So I guess now they're making it more like you can you don't have to. Like I could level in chromie time completely and then go to the new zone, the new world. Which I think is pretty cool. Tough ram meat. Little more than a slight snack for a giant yeti. Do I need a certain amount? Combine 4. Cool. I was gonna say the quest wasn't super clear on what we needed. When, this is really off topic, but I was sort of thinking when we get to doing the Cataclysm expansion, since you guys know I'm sort of doing them in order so that it's sort of like storyline accurate roughly, I'm not sure whether to continue with our priest who's currently doing Cataclysm or start a new character and do Cataclysm properly. Because the problem is that I sort of did it wrong, like not wrong, but like weird at the start where I sort of did just the old original, like the old Azeroth that had changed from Cataclysm rather than the new zones, because I honestly kind of forgot that there was even new zones in Cataclysm, because I've never played them before. So... And then we somehow accidentally did like an end zone quest right at the start of getting to the zone, and it made I was so confused and it made like no sense. So I feel like I really need to give Cataclysm a proper go and start from the start. But it also seems like it's such a waste for our poor little priesty. Because what I would also want to do, which is what we've been doing so far, is playing the new race or class that comes with those expansions, and so a worgen would be the best way to go. To be fair, I can always make a new worgen, can't I? It doesn't have to be a priest. We'll see. Once again, that'll be something for you guys to decide on, and I'll get you to vote when we get closer to that point, because obviously we're not anywhere near being finished with Wrath by any means. Okay, I think we just need one more. Yep. Good thing we can fly. Imagine trying to like walk around up here. There's a path, but like, yikes. See what I mean? Brutal. I was trying to get that other one, but it's just not going to work. Perfect, we got all 4. A meal fit for a giant yeti. Okay. Now it's gonna be, how do we get... They said it was in a cave, right? You seen in here? There we go. Shadowhorn. Oh, I forgot we got this new spell. So cool. Perfect. Everything else is pretty close by, but this hand... Oh, we missed one. We missed a quest pickup. Normally I would go do all the quests and hand them in, but this hand in is literally right outside, so we may as well hand it in now and then go do the others.
You need something?
You've done it. By the light, you're a walking miracle. I was beginning to think I'd personally have to explain to Captain Adams why his men's weapons aren't ready in time.
Safe travels.
Perfect, and it was just a one quest. Ooh, and it's an upgrade. Increases attack power by something. I'm just going to pop that there. I have no clue where it should be. Let's go... Oh, there's a bunch more quests. So let's go pick up all the other quests and then go smash them all out. When we first scouted locations for the fort, we encountered hostile creatures at 2 of the glades here in the north. When we passed the snow-covered one directly south of the town, the dryads there watched us with interest but did not attack. We were tired and worn down by the weather. They could have easily killed several of our men, but they didn't. Perhaps in reaching out to them we might discover unexpected allies. Are you willing to travel to the frozen glade and make contact with them?
Back.
Definitely.
Greetings.
To the east, at Giant's Run, rune-inscribed stone giants have started to migrate north toward Frostblade Peak. What their ultimate destination is, I do not know. The glowing runes inscribed in the stone flesh of the giants guide them on their journey. Use this pick to deactivate the runes on the giants' corpses and return with your findings.
Great to meet you.
The vast rocky area to the southeast, Giant's Run, has been overrun by iron dwarves. Scouts have reported seeing the dwarves coaxing stone giants from the ground, then carving runes on them. I can't fathom their motives, but I suspect they're somehow trying to turn the giants into weapons. The iron rune stone callers and binders carry large tomes with them, which must contain the runes they're carving on the giants. Capture the pieces of this book, assemble them, and bring it back to me.
See you soon.
Alright. Oh, I feel like these guys were in Burning Crusade as well.
What is nature's call?
Actually, no. I'm thinking where's Dalaran? Crystal Song. I'm thinking of the people underneath Dalaran. So ignore me. Laurel listens as you introduce yourself. It is good to finally meet you. We have long hoped that you and the other newcomers might send representatives. We don't often venture beyond the borders of our glades, especially amid the changes the land is going through.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The ice elementals surrounding our glade were once our companions, but a volatile and destructive force has swept through the land, turning them against us. This is but one of the horrors my sisters and I have endured. We have revealed ourselves to you in the hope that you will help us stave off the decay that has crept into the glades and poisoned our sisters. We've been gathering the cores of the ice elementals and keeping them safe so that one day we might be able to restore them. Will you help? Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, they're like throwing snowballs at each other. That's so cute. Oh, cool, we got hippogryph stuff to pick up on the ground here. And some of the stuff in the words. The traps that we have to get as well. So we've got quite a few quests right near us, which I always love. Whoa. I guess that makes me drunk. Because I cannot see a thing. Yeah, it's moonshine, so it makes everything blurry, but it gives me attack power. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, it's a squirrel. Prowling warg. Once again, the massive pools are so much fun. I love playing blood spec so much, which I feel like I need to clarify because some of you were laughing at me in the comments being like, I love blood so much. Didn't click at all into how that sounded without context. I love blood spec so much. So good. Oh gosh, I forgot we have to swim through here as well. Can I like get them without having to... Like how close are they to the surface? Ooh, pretty close. Sorry for me literally doing like 4 quests at once and getting distracted. We only need 5 of these, which is great. I'm quite looking forward to actually when my XP is turned off. Because then I can do some sort of things in the background and oh crap, you're not what I wanted. Like when I'm not recording, such as like maybe doing some PvP, doing some dungeons and like really getting more used to the Death Knight. I feel like that would be really fun. I have been really enjoying PvP lately. I've been doing it a lot on my... I've said this actually a bunch of times at this point, on my druid. It hasn't been going as well lately. The alliance teams have been shockingly bad, but still, there are some good days. Was that what we wanted? Oh no, it wasn't. Forsaken Spy. Diving log. Interesting. There's not many fish. I thought we were so lucky only needing 5, but it turns out that's because they're not always going to be fish. Okay, 2 more after this one. It's funny, after like pulling multiple things at once you get to these type of quests where you literally can only do one, it feels so slow. So very slow. I wonder if I can get a couple. Or is this going to interrupt me? Oh no, we managed to get 2, so that's good. I think that was just lucky, but good to know. If we get more that we don't care about, like spies, I'll keep doing that because it doesn't matter if they despawn or de-aggro or whatever. We're gonna need 1 more fishy after this. Oh, amazing. I didn't expect the last one to actually be what we wanted. It's not often at all we're that lucky. So good. Out of our like 15 items we need, we're nearly done. purely because we can pull like 8 at once. Once again, apologies for my I think it's just a morning thing because I always record so early, like before I start work, because that's literally the only time I really have to do it. I just tend to be a bit croaky in the mornings. There might be a little bit of an influx in parts as well because I'm going to have to pre-record a few to make sure. I mean, I pre-record a couple in advance anyway, but not too many, so I'm not like too far ahead of any like advice or comments I get from you guys. But I might have to do a little bit more in advance coming up just because of Christmas, since we will be going away for a couple days. It's going to be quite hard to do any recordings over that period. I'd love to know what your guys' Christmas plans are, by the way. Like, let me know in the comments what you guys do for Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, that is. Perfect, we're done. I think this is still the right zone for the traps and the griffin feathers. Just sort of trying to see if I can see anything on the ground, which I cannot currently. I think it's only the like snowy section, maybe. So we still need 7 feathers. I really shouldn't have worried so much about the oh gosh, I'm like nearly dead. So I really shouldn't have worried so much about the elementals because they're just going to be around everything else I need to kill anyway. How wild that I can be nearly dead and like get myself back to full health while killing 3 guys. Like, what do you mean? Make that make sense to me. That's why I'm so curious what PvP is going to be like on a death night. I'm just gonna let him follow me over here. We haven't collected any herbs or done any inscripting for a very long time, actually. It's our first trapped prey. I didn't realize it actually was a drop off them. Man, it's gonna take a while. I think that's the 3rd one we've like actually killed. I just want a quick peek. The other quests are down here. So I might head down that way and do those ones and then like come back for these. Because it looks like the bigger section is like we're sort of at the edge of it. So yeah, let's go do these ones and then we'll come back. I'm still loving the zone, the aesthetic of this zone and the music in this zone. I like that there's some foresty sections, there's some mountainous sections, there's some snowy sections. Like, nothing ever gets too boring in terms of the zone itself because of all the variety. It's kind of a top tier zone, I really can't lie. Are you what I need to kill? Are you what I need to kill? I have no clue. I think it's these. Book of Runes, Chapter 1. Can't loot that item right now. Okay, this isn't what we need. Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Create. Oh, these are what I need to kill. I'm actually surprised they're not elites or something, because we only need 4 to, like, kill, so... Oh, hello. Gosh, I cannot see a thing. So I really need to make sure I deactivate that before it despawns. Awesome, and there's some feathers nearby. Definitely glad we came to this section. Where'd the other giant go? There we go. Actually surprised I didn't like aggro some other, like those dudes who were right near him. Not mad about it though. Good. Oh, book. Sorry. Chapters 2 and 3. So we're all done. There's only 3 parts. Amazing. Feathers. The main one after this is going to be the prey. Don't need to worry about them right now. I just need the giants. Oh, he's not a he's yellow. We don't leave him alone. He's also elite, so we don't need him. Oh, all these ones are. I think because they're captives. We've like done something to them. Whereas you're just normal. Perfect, just one more. It mustn't be too far off explore. Yep, I think right down here and we'll explore the whole howling fjord. Let's go for a quick flyover, shall we? Ooh, Forsaken Town. Is this like where the Horde land? Vengeance Landing? We haven't quite uncovered the whole zone, so we've missed something somewhere. Oh, probably up here. Yalabron. Jalabron? Jalabron. Alrighty, one more giant. Sir. So I know the Sisters of the Fjord is the ladies by the frozen lake. And the Iron Dwarves is obviously this quest that we're on. I don't think we've seen Alpha Warg yet. Like we haven't come across that quest line. But that's cool that we're on to the last 2 of the last 3. Right, now we're gonna have to go find these traps. Can I get this before someone attacks me? Yeah, I can. Heck yeah. Okay. Trapped prey, let's go. And then we can hand everything in all at once. I feel like this zone feels longer than Borean Tundra, but like I'm more okay with the fact that it's longer, if that makes sense. Like, I'm less over this zone as I was with Borean, which is funny because there was a portion where I was getting a bit like, oh yeah, like kind of over it. But now I'm reinvested. Also, nothing happened with that trap, which is really annoying. Maybe I have to make sure there's something in it. Oh no, some of them drop, like, just give you stuff. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. That's what we want. Amazing. Okay, 3 more. Need to be careful I don't, like, fly too quickly and just completely miss them. We are nearly level 60. I haven't even looked or have any kind of clue as to what the hero talents are on a Death Knight. I mean, of course, we're not going to be able to use them at all until we actually finish Wrath, because they're from level 70 to 80. But I kind of just honestly forget about them a lot of the time. Like hero talents, because so many of my characters aren't past level 70. There's also some bad nymphs over here. By bad I mean that they'll attack us, not that. But I'm guessing we're gonna have to go kill them at some stage.
Is there trouble?
Have you recovered any of the cores?
Hi!
Laurel accepts the cores from you quietly. Thank you. Laurel glances at the icy cores sadly. I promise my friends I will do all I can to restore you.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
To the southwest was a glade that used to look much like this one. Mysterious forces and alien magics are reshaping the land. The glade has thawed, the sisters living there driven mad by the sudden change. We thought to reach out to them, but they attacked us. I fear many may be beyond saving, but I cannot give up hope. Take my pendant, travel southwest to the vibrant glade, and use it to try to free my sisters.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
sisters who lived in the vibrant glade to the southwest used to tend to gorgeous beds of scarlet ivy, but the same force that has driven them mad has transformed their beloved ivy. The vines now grasp at the feet of the unwary or lash at any who approach the glade. Before we can reclaim the glade, the vines must be tamed and uprooted. Clear as much of the ivy as you are able. It has already begun to grow out of control. We will get there. I'm just going to go hand in everything else first. See where we get directed to next.
Good day to you.
You look like you're still in one piece. Get any of that bait?
Have a good one.
Well, these certainly are ugly enough, but I suppose I don't care if it actually works. I'll be relieved once the expedition has passed through and I can go back to simply fishing for my dinner.
See you later.
The barb fish you brought back should work as well as bait for most fish, but I fear it'll attract a monster. When I first arrived, I put some of Nat Paggle's favourite bait on my hook and cast it into the water. A huge monster latched on with giant teeth and icicles hanging from its fins. Would have pulled me into those icy waters if I hadn't cut the line. I can't use the new bait until old frost fins been dealt with. Use this bait near the sunken boat in the middle of the lake. You won't be able to resist. I'm going to do that before we hand in everything else because that feels like a really quick, easy quest. Did you have no target, but like... Oh, that was the wrong button. Fresh bobfish bait. Frost fin. Definitely not joining a guild because as soon as we're done with the Let's Play, I'll be joining my own guild. If you guys didn't know, I have a guild called Cozy Beans because that is the name of my Discord members and of course my YouTube members. So if you ever want to search for us, just go into Guild Finder and search for Cozy Beans. We're on the American servers and I'm pretty sure my EU members have set up a guild also on EU servers, so you can find us on either. At last, we can finally fish in peace. Of course, by the time we catch anything, the expedition will arrive and claim it all for themselves. You have our thanks, don't be a stranger around here.
See you later.
Perfect. I love when it finishes off the quest section.
What can I do for you?
Have you recovered the book?
Off with you.
There's so much here, I'm going to need some time to study it, and if we hope to understand these runes, we'll need to try to make our own.
Watch your back.
I've got a set of picks, hammers and chisels with me, but they won't work for carving these runes. The tools used by the Iron Dwarves are imbued with magic during their forging. When they're used to carve runes, the symbols form much more than mere words. These runes have the power to bind, compel, and twist. I believe I know how it works, but without a set of those tools I can't be certain. Look for kits resembling mine near the Iron Dwarf pavilions at Giant's Run and bring them to me.
Safe travels.
Well met.
Researcher Adoran listens to your findings. The runes for north and west appeared multiple times. There's a highly reinforced command to move in that direction, but the runes are more than propulsion. Something is attracting them, but what?
Life bless you.
If we can locate what's luring the giants northwest, we might be able to stop them before they reach their destination. Although I was able to decipher many of the runes on the samples you brought me, the ones I don't know concern me the most. When I visited Giant's Run, I noticed a large broken tablet jutted from the ground where the northeastern part of the area met the snow at the foot of Frostblade Peak. Take the sample, compare the runes with the tablet, and see what you learn.
Hello.
Have you brought any of that down? I could really use it.
See you around.
Thank goodness, this should be enough to finish the order in time. Of course, I won't sleep until the troops arrive, but that's far better than risking Captain Adam's wrath. I've heard the stories they tell about him.
Have a good one.
Why do I feel like he's going to be fine? And like a gnome or something? We see one brave hippogryph circling over the fort and swooping down and taking prey. Jethan over there has taken a couple of shots at the creature, but his arrows bounce right off. We've taken to calling this remarkable creature Steelfeather, but we can't see why he prefers the area around Fort Wildervar. Most hippogryphs are wary of people. Researcher Adaran has helped us fashion a charm from one of the creature's feathers. He claims it will allow the user to see through Steelfeather's eyes. Very cool.
Light be with you.
I hope you haven't returned empty-handed. I thought we had a deal.
Honor, friend.
Oh.
King's honor.
Wrong button.
Light bless you.
Trapper Jethan inspects the creatures you've brought him. Nicely done. Some of these will fetch a better price than others, but I should have plenty to trade with the locals.
Careful.
And there we go. Oh, level 61. When did that happen? I thought we were just about to get level 60. No, we got 60 ages ago. Did we? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Lots of new stuff, which is cool. Don't love our pants, but I mean, they're okay for now. So how many? Yeah, we got 3 levels. What the heck? One additional charge. That sounds cool. Strike has a chance to increase the damage of your next death strike. Why not? An unholy pact that prevents fatal damage, instead absorbing incoming healing equal to the damage prevented. I don't really know what that means, but we'll do it, I guess. Oh, I might change some of these talents around as we go. I'm just sort of just picking them. I am in Fort Wildervar. Maybe I have to do it like from here. Invalid target. Okay, where is this bloody hippogryph? At him? Yes. Oh! Oh, he's got babies. That's why. I was going to say quite a cool looking hippogryph, but also quite low res. Sort of like some of those humans we were looking at the other day. How do I get off of him now? Cancel? Yeah. Steelfeather's got babies.
Hey there.
You saw a nest with hatchlings? So our he is actually a she. I guess that settles it. I suppose I wouldn't want to move a nest full of hatchlings just because of a new neighbour either. I'm sure we'd get along just fine if old Jethan would stop trying to make a trophy of her.
Safe travels.
Okay, cool. That one's done now too. So, we can go... I think I'm going to go do the tablet ones. Like, keep doing the Iron Dwarves and... like just follow that quest line, and then we'll go do the nymphs because they're two different achievements. So I feel like it's better to focus on one, get one done, and then do the other one. And then I'm guessing the Alpha Warg one will just like appear at some stage. Oh, arise from the earth, my brothers. Our Iron Masters have a mission for us. Follow me into the mountains to carry out the plan of our masters. Yikes. I'm not sure who's meant to have the tools, but oh, they're right here. I say we'll just kill everything anyway. I mean, if I don't die. Giant's dead. Now we can't see a single thing. And easy as that, both are done.
Hi.
Have you returned with those tools?
Watch your back.
I'm going to try these out. If we're to understand the Iron Dwarf's motives and defeat them, I need to know exactly what the runes are doing.
Safe travels.
Can you feel the power emanating from the runes I've carved on this tablet? They're smaller versions of the runes that the Iron Dwarves are using. We'll use it to shut down their operation. Take it to Giant's Run and use it on a stone giant that the dwarves have not altered. The giant should obey you, but I've tailored the runes to restore it to its natural state after a time. The giant may prove a valuable ally in the battle against Binder Murdus, the leader of the Iron Dwarf forces at Giant's
Walk with
Run.
you.
What can I do for you?
Adaran listens as you describe your findings. Of course, this megalith must be the key to the Iron Dwarf's plans. We must destroy it before their plan comes to fruition. Binder Murdus created Megalith to be the most powerful of the rune giants and to lead them in their mission. Defeating Megalith will leave them lost and without direction. After the expeditionary force arrives, our soldiers will be able to isolate and defeat the remaining giants and oust their Iron Dwarf masters from their camps. Search the foothills of Frostblade Peak north of Giant's Run for Megalith and defeat
Bless
him. Ooh, feels like we're getting close to the end of this quest line. Having like a boss in like quotation marks, boss to kill. It says it's like, yeah, here we go. I was like, surely there's a cave of some description. This is definitely not the cave that I was expecting. Must be another one somewhere. Another kind of entry point. Right? Surely? It does look like he could really be like anywhere in this sort of section. Maybe he's just roaming? There we go. One quest done. Sorry, Mr. Behemoth, you're too slow. Let's go do this one. I'm quite liking wearing pants. This sounds like such a weird thing to say, but I've been in our outfit's had a skirt the whole time. So this one feels a bit more like you can actually see what she's doing, which is really cool. Can't do it with that one. Round. Does that mean it has to be like one of those yellow dudes? Like him? Yes. Hey, buddy. Now we can kill you? Amazing. Easy peasy. I don't like having a little friend. He's going to disappear now. I don't think he's going to follow us for very long. Once we're in the air. Nope, he's gone. he came back.
What's on your mind?
We've done well in defeating Bind and Murdus, but the Iron Dwarves won't give up easily. We've made a lot of progress in understanding how they manipulate runes. Perhaps next time we encounter them, our knowledge will give us an advantage.
See you soon.
Oh, that one's done. Is this going to be the end of that achievement? Is it?
Well met.
You've done well in felling Megalith, but I wonder about his final words. You're sure he said the Stoneforge? I know of no place with that name, but it sounds like a word with origins in the Titans. What plans do the Iron Dwarfs have for such a thing? This bear's watching, but we must find it before the Iron Dwarfs' plan comes to
Go
fruition.
with honor, friend.
Iron Dwarfs is done. We're level 62. We got 4 levels. What the heck? And we only have 2 achievements to go. Sisters of the Fjord and Alpha Warg. Which, I do hope this guy disappears at some point because he's kind of annoying. This is where we're going to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys!